Hey guys, Dr. Mike here with JT Anderson Chiropractic, and today we're going to talk about posture and why it's important. Now, I know you've heard your grandmother, mother, teacher, all throughout your life say, hey, sit up straight, don't have bad posture. And everyone kind of has the same reaction, right? We roll our eyes and we're like, it doesn't really matter. Well, it kind of does. A lot of things can happen as a result of bad posture. If I sit here all day, every day, typing away on my phone, all this happens, a lot of very specific biomechanical changes can happen for the worse. We'll kind of start from the head and work our way down. Now first, if my head starts rolling forward like this, studies say for every inch forward the head falls forward, biomechanically, it adds 10 pounds of load onto the spine. So if I'm sitting right here, ear above shoulder, there's not too much load on my spine, right? Just the weight of my head. But if this starts rolling forward and rolling forward, it's gonna put more pressure on the spine. Think of it like carrying a couch. If you're helping your friend move and you're picking up a couch, if you hold it all the way out here, it's gonna be really heavy. But if you keep it nice and close, it's not gonna feel as heavy, and your head is no different. Now let's move on to the shoulders and the traps. Now if I sit here, and shoulders start rolling forward, what can happen is these pec muscles start really tightening over time. Our bodies are creatures of adaptation. If we hold this position for a long period of time, then it's just going to shorten and shorten and shorten over time. Now what happens is in the body, if something shortens or gets tight, something else lengthens or gets weak. And that's why when people have bad posture and they're like this all day, these traps start getting just really loose and weak and can cause pain and discomfort. Now that we've gone over the shoulders, let's go over the low back. Kind of often forgotten about with bad posture. For that, we're gonna grab this model right here. Now, you have a muscle that attaches from the low back and wraps around to the front of the hip. This muscle is called your psoas. A lot of people nowadays who have to sit for work or drive a lot for work have tight psoases. Now what happens when the psoas is tight is if we sit like this, right? Abs are nice and short, we're hunched over and we're right here. That psoas starts shortening and shortening over time. And as that adapts, then all of a sudden we go to stand up and that short muscle starts to snag, creating a low back pain where that muscle starts. All of these things can be avoided by stretching the pecs, stretching the psoas, strengthening the traps, and then strengthening the abs and the glutes. Follow for more videos on how to strengthen the pecs, or loosen the pecs, loosen the psoas, and strengthen the glutes, the abs, and the traps. Thank you.